Hi there, it's Kevin Benedict, Independent Mobility Analyst, reporting live from Rotterdam here today, where we're at the Enterprise Mobility Exchange 2012, and I have the honor and privilege of spending time with Erik and Kurt from Verivo. Welcome, guys. You're opening a brand new operations in Europe, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. Thank you for the welcome. It's been a great conference so far. We've had a lot of really interesting discussions, and we're just happy to be here. We're happy to have opened up an office, both in London as well as in Utrecht in the Netherlands. And we're finding that the feedback that we're getting from the customers and the other companies out here is really stuff that we can work with. It's really along the lines of where we can help them.
Now, I just listened to a presentation by the two of you, and you guys have a tagline that you are using, which is own your own mobility.
It's called Own Your Mobility.
Own your mobility.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, really what we want is the companies that we sell to, is for them to own their mobile strategy. Don't put it in the hands of a third party in which you may become dependent and which, who's going to charge you probably, a lot of euros in services money, and then have to wait for them to come up with updates and the whole thought leadership around that. We say, we provide you with a platform that gives you that agility and that gives you the ability for you to own your mobile strategy, whatever you want to do with it, whatever you want to bring into your mobile app for whichever user group it is, and that's something that I think is a powerful message.
Perfect.
It's something that resonates.
Excellent. So we're going to come back to you, Erik, and talk about pricing and how your model may be different. But Kurt, let's talk to you. You're on the technical side, right?
That's correct.
So talk to us about how your platform perhaps is different from other models out there.
Sure. So whereas a lot of the platforms, basically every other platform that you're going to see in the market today, is a code-based platform where you're writing code, sometimes in one place and deploying it across multiple devices. And you really write, same as you would for a normal native application, write up that code, compile it, deploy it to the app stores, get your users to download it initially, make a change, compile it, test it, deploy it again. Where our model is different than that is we have a configuration-based utility to build applications. And what that allows you to do is, similar to the other one, you can deploy across multiple applications, but without writing any code using our drag-and-drop app studio, you design your applications, and that configuration gets downloaded to them, which means that it can be updated on the fly. So when an update's made to our application, rather than taking a month, 2 months to code, another month to test, another month to deploy, it's all instantaneous. As soon as it's developed, it's deployed to your users, and they see that content in their application.
Ah, very good. So back to you, Erik. Yeah. You had said that you don't have a per end user pricing.
Right.
Now, so how do you make your money?
All right, well, I'll go into that. And we just casually talk about some of the things that Kurt just said, but really what that is game-changing technology. And I think we are going to be disruptive in the European market also because we have game-changing pricing.
Okay.
In the discussions that we have had with our customers and prospective customers over here, we're finding that the traditional way of making a quotation for an enterprise app is based on the number of pages in an application, in the mobile app. It's the number of potential users. It's the number of backend systems you want to integrate to. Based on all that information, you'll get a quote. We don't do it that way. We do it vastly different. We have a developer user named user license, and on top of that we have the, what's it called again, Kurt?
Server license.
App Studio.
The App Studio. There you go. And basically our minimal configuration, you get that for under 100K in euros. And on top of that, there comes a services charge if you want it. And usually Kurt and his team will come along and help you really understand and deploy the first set of apps. But later on, we want you to be out on your own or work with our third parties, really to make claim to the fact that you own your mobility. It's not us that you're going to be dependent on. Yes, for the platform, but with the platform, once you have that deployed, you can go to an almost unlimited amount of apps that you deploy, to an unlimited amount of users. So we're just there for the first piece, and as you grow, we want to grow with you.
Great. Well, guys, I want to thank the two of you for sharing with us, and good luck on your operations here in Europe.
Thanks so far, Kevin. It was a pleasure.
And they can track you guys down at www.verivo, Verivo.com.
Verivo.com.
Okay, one more time.
www.verivo.com.
Great. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.